نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا إكراه في الدين. This verse proves that Islam did not spread by the sword, because to force someone to accept Islam is not allowed. A Muslim is the one who accepts the kalima by the tongue and the heart. But once you accept, you will have to practice on the laws of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the way shown by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For example, if you accept the British passport, you have no choice but to accept the British law. Islam demands purity, not hypocrisy, demands truth, not false. Islam demands दिमाग दिल और रग रग में नबी करीम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के साथ मोहब्बत. That a Muslim should have the love of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his mind, heart and every vein of the body. For revelation, Hazrat Musa alayhi salatu wasalam had to go to Mount Tur, but revelation came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, born in the middle of the world, Mecca, so that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's nur, light, can spread equally around the world. Grandfather Abdul Muttalib was the guardian of the Kaaba. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the guardian of the world. Father Abdullah means Allah's slave, and so was the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Mother Amina means trust. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a trust from Allah. Muhammad means praise, which comes at the end, on whom all praise ends and cannot be praised anymore. Like one person wrote thousands of poems praising the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but in the end he said, paper is finished, ink is finished, words have finished, but the praise is still left. Quran ilm hai, Nabi amal hai. Quran hidayat hai, Nabi hadi hai. Quran rahmat hai, Nabi rahmatul lil alameen hai. Quran kalamullah hai, Nabi kalimullah hai. Quran noor hai, Nabi sirajam munira hai. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala create love in our heart with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, like the Sahaba radiyallahu anhum ajma'in, who sacrificed their life. For example, Hazrat Sumayya radiyallahu anha's body was split in half, but she did not leave Islam. Today's talk will be on Zakat. To gather wealth is allowed, as long as we fulfill the rights, pay the due, and spend in the righteous way. But usually, money makes a person rebellious, arrogant, stubborn, proud, deceitful. Like one person disguised as a peer announced, whoever gives me £100, I will give him a ticket for Jannah. A lot of people paid. Few days later, as he was counting the amount, a person barged in with a gun and demanded, hand over the money. The peer said, stealing will lead you to hell. The person said, no, Peer Baba, I have already bought a ticket from you for Jannah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us. Ameen. Number 1. Zakat should be paid annually according to the lunar calendar. for gold, silver, and savings. The nisab for gold is 7.5 dollars, meaning 87.48 grams. The nisab for silver is 52.5 dollars, meaning 612.36 grams. You should total the amount of gold, silver, and saving that you have. If it equals to the price of $7.5 gold or $52.5 of silver, then 2.5% zakat should be paid. Basically, for every £1,000 give £25. For every £100 give £2.50. To pay zakat is compulsory. If everyone paid the right amount, no one would be hungry. But when it comes to zakat, we are hesitant. Like one pious said, we spend wholeheartedly and without thinking on holidays, going out, parties, weddings, clothes, shoes. But when it comes to zakats, we ask whether it is compulsory to give or not. May Allah save us. Number 2, it is compulsory to make intention when giving. Number 3, it has to be given to the poor, and poor are the ones who do not have any unnecessary things in the house, for example TV, etc. Otherwise it will not be accepted. Number 4, businessmen should total the amount of goods and pay zakat for the total of selling price. Number 5, zakat can be given to a musafir, traveler, who has lost his money. Number 6, it should only be given to Muslims. Number 7, it can be given to one's own brother, sister, nephew, niece, uncle, aunt, step grandmother, step grandfather, father in law, and mother in law, if they are poor. Number 8, it cannot be given to one's own parents, grandparents, children, grandchildren. And the husband cannot give his wife, neither can the wife give her husband. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala create the love of spending wealth in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, just as much as we love to earn it. Because we will have to answer how we earned and where it was spent. No one can stop death. It will come, even if the whole world tries to stop it. We should be longing to meet the one who created us, whose words we recite, and for whom we bow every day. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us prepare for death before it comes. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.